Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Assemblyman Jeffrey Dinowitz, and yes, I am the last speaker, so that's a big deal. So this is my district, and you cannot get farther north in the Bronx than where we are now. We're the part of the Bronx that kind of sticks up into Mount Vernon, and Mayor, we really need this place air conditioned. So we get tons and tons of calls in my office, like all of us do. If there are two things that we get by far the most complaints about, one are the mopeds, electric bikes, all the things where people are driving haphazardly against traffic, and it's been terrible. And the second is this. And what do they have in common? It's all about quality of life. There's a sense that many people have that things are out of control. Now, we know so many things are getting better in the city. Crime is going down, but when people see these shops, when people are almost run over by a moped, they feel that the quality of life is being threatened. And that is why this is so important. And I just want to say thank you to the mayor, to the governor, the sheriff, the commissioner, and everybody else who is part of enforcing the law that we passed in the legislature and was signed by the governor. This is making a difference. This is when government works together collaboratively, the city, the state, the legislature, the executive, all working together. It has an impact on the quality of life. Like everybody else, like my colleagues, I went on a couple of raids with the sheriff several months ago, and call me naive, but I could not believe some of the stuff I was seeing there. We walked into the first place. I see some guy sitting around, and it took me a few minutes to notice that he was in handcuffs. But what they did is they went into the back room. We saw they pulled down a full ceiling, and there were tons of unstamped cigarettes there. Then they have all these display cases, but they had false backs, and behind it were other illegal products. Then, of course, you had the flavored vape products, and then they were selling things where they had false bottoms. You unscrew it, and that's where people hide things. I mean, what do I know about that stuff? But now I know about that stuff. There is such a thriving industry of bad stuff going on. So we are finally able to fight this and fight it. I mean, it's been successful so far, but I think we've scratched the surface. We got to put the bad guys out of business, and the good guys have to be able to thrive. They have to be able to do what our law that we passed in the state intended to do. So I'm just so grateful that we're here today to recognize that in just a few short months, we've made a huge dent, a huge impact. People are starting to notice, and we just got to keep going until we are finished, till we complete this job. So again, thank you. It really makes a difference in the lives of our constituents.